Greetings and welcome. Thank you for stopping by here on YouTube at The Real Bloom from Within Love. I go by Bloomy, and this is originally airing on the pink full moon in Libra. The pink full moon in Libra, April the 15th, 2022. Anything that you all need to know about me should be listed in the description box. And if you would like to know even more than that, I invite you all to check out the goodies, the playlists, and all of the suggestions and recommendations and other creators' content that I share there for you all. Okay? And to the newbies, I want to say thank you. YouTube is growing. I certainly hope you find, if you're being divinely guided here, I hope that you find things that are suitable for you on your path. And then in some cases, since it's a full bag here, something to just make you laugh sometimes, some good old entertainment. You just never know, okay? But to the returning viewers and subscribers of the high vibe energy, I just want to say thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for the positive thoughts and frequencies, vibrations every time that you all have liked something, shared something, commented, subscribed, every time you've donated, every time you've reached out, every time you've just sent positive energy. I just want to say thank you, and may you be well. And I send it back to you, those of you who are truly and sincerely, benevolently guided here and project out that energy towards me, my son, and bloom from within love. Okay, I'm going to jump right into it. The reading. This is a general collective reading. I'm going to entitle it the same thing that I did the previous reading, just so you all know that they go together. Okay, this is regarding the thermal lens. What does it reveal? It's about a divine masculine for the collective, a collective of divine masculines that have been demoted to karmic, have been stripped via their behavior, their decisions, them playing with source and spirit guides, and also, worse yet, not following the guidance that they were given them and staying connected to the very connections and karmic energies that's destined to kill them and destined to keep them stagnated and stalled out in this life. So they have forfeited. They will have to remain in karmic energy for the rest of the lifetime, perhaps even the next. So this is a collective for divine feminines that you are granted and being honored to manifest a replacement divine counterpart. Okay, it was pushed because of the energy. Now I understand why the cycles are important. Okay, so in my case, these my ex had been given a long period of time, so chances are yours was too. So it wasn't a matter of the lack of patience with the universe or source or spirit guides, to not give them space or time to figure things out, space and time to detach, heal, ascend, and the stages towards whether they needed to apologize, depending on the level of violations that were done. You know, the guides were giving them steps for that because you were owed honor. Okay, if they stole things from you, that's a whole nother infraction. So this is why probably these groups of masculines have been demoted. Now I want to say, for divine masculines out there, it's not all divine masculines, obviously. Okay, divine feminine is manifesting and attracting a replacement, one that is actually in surrender to their path, healing, cleansing, detaching, doing all the various things like divine feminine did to free herself. Okay, so what we're going to do is, first we're going to see what has took place as to why the original counterpart, the original divine masculine slash now demoted masculine, has been stripped, okay, and demoted to karmic. We're going to see that in the situation, the challenge, okay, the advice that they failed to follow, and the outcome for their life. Okay, and then after that, we're going to get the information on the divine masculine replacement. Okay, where they're at, their situation, their challenge, their advice, and the outcome as a result of them yielding in so that they could be guided, accordingly. Okay, so I'm already 5 minutes in. I'm just going to jump right in. Set your intentions. Let's rock. It's all about release. The moon cycles, I'm sorry, I forgot to say this. So what happens is when we stall out cycles, some of it is connected to the moon. So in this particular pink moon, it's highlighting love, romance, and partnerships. What's unique about this energy is either we're going to stay in a conflict, challenges and conflicting things, karmic things that are no longer working. We can choose to stay there. Okay, but it means that we would have to go a whole nother cycle depending on your whole get down before you can clear all that out, release it. You may miss the boat of the energy that's in favor for you. Because as we're releasing, it's saying we're also able to manifest healthy, higher vibrational partnerships. But it's something with this particular moon energy that spirit guides, source wants these divine feminines to be able to take advantage of. Okay, because they didn't want these divine feminines stalled out any longer. Okay, because divine masculines didn't want to, trying to hold on to your energy. And it was based on how they were using, things that happened, whether they were sick, gotten beat up, where someone's somewhere in the mountains trying to heal. So they were manipulating energy and throwing that off for divine feminine sympathy, right? Especially if they were trying to make it like, ooh, they stood up for a divine, feminine and got beat up, okay? In some of the cases they did, okay, it happened, but they still stagnated and they still did not do the things they were being guided to do because they were stuck. They wanted to keep divine feminine stuck. So this is for those of you that's for. Guys are like, that's done. We won't be doing that because feminine is doing what they're supposed to do. Because they're cowards and stuck, it doesn't mean that you're supposed to just stagnate because they want to play with karmic horrors and they want to stay with their addictions and, don't want to face their fears and don't want to, swallow their ego and their pride because they don't want to, no, that's over. Okay, so those contracts, if this is resonating with you, they're done. Okay, they're going to live in karmic energy and they may have to repeat it for a couple more lifetimes. Okay, so now with that being said, let's see what happened as to why they are demoted. Okay, from divine to karmic masculine. Divine feminine, peaceful self-regulation. Calming the waters. They were supposed to do something for you guys, divine feminine, even though they were entangled in drama with these karmic fucknuts. They were being asked to listen. You need to speak and deal with this situation to soothe feminine in what you've done. If you want to be clear. Okay? Stop crying to us. Stop telling us in the closet and when you're in the backwoods when you're not around your karmic friends and whores. Okay? Stop doing it because we asked you. She deserves that. And if you're saying that you honor her and all this stuff, you're going to put her before them and you're going to grant her honor. Especially where there was dishonor here. Yeah. Sacred purpose, eternal flame, ancestral legacy. Absolutely. Okay. They were trying to keep you stagnated and off balance. And they didn't want you to be able to manifest separate from them. And that ain't happening. That is not justice. Yeah. The illuminated path. Yeah. They can stay in Karmicville and reap the karmic hell. Okay. Yeah. Alright, that's why I just like twin flame. Okay, so light team, we've already prepared for this. So what is the situation with the demoted, with the demoted masculines, now karmic masculines here? What is the situation here? Why they got demoted? The situation here. The situation they're in. The situation. Light. The situation. Help me see, light. Yeah, duality. Yeah, see. Duality, misunderstandings, the situation, many meanings. Okay, so they, the situation, they want to act like there's misunderstandings here. Going with the flow, letting go, cleansing, receiving. Yeah, but the higher realms are not buying that because they've been given guidance, okay? And they watch you all feminine. So they need to just go ahead and not play that. So let's get some situation cards here and get more. I'm going to try just to get the cards out here, guys, with each layout here, or the spread, so that I'm not talking a lot and wasting time. Realization, Archangel Michael, okay. Awareness, finding out, coming to light, protection, okay. So Archangel Michael, or whatever you resonate, spirit guides, ancestors, stepped in to protect because there was a revelation. They had the revelation of truth. They had all the truths that they needed. So they are penalized for that, okay? Pause, timing factor, okay? Yeah. It's for your protection, of course, divine feminine, but yeah, focused. Since they didn't do the right thing, Archangel Michael was blocking it, okay? Duality. Since they didn't do what the guides was prompting them to do, okay? They could have been watching you, but they were not doing anything. Look at duality, gossip, petty, jealousy, envy. Yeah, they were too busy worried about the wrong things. So the guys was like, fuck it. Yeah, intervention, rescue, others involved. Yeah, hideaway. They're hiding in a hideaway. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, this is why it's done. Okay. For you. Right here. Because look, he's gone karmic. Oh, it's proven the point. So check it. Yeah. Because they're playing too much games. You know, if they broke laws and all kind of fuck shit, they're somewhere in some kind of hideaway and pretending and shit. So divine feminine says done. Okay. You guys are like done. Karmic lesson done, motherfucker. Because now you want to be with third party karmic energy. You want to play around. Guess what? Now you have been considered to be divine masculine in the reverse. This is proven the reading. He is now devoted into a karmic masculine. Yep. Due to karmic family, right? A house. Too concerned about a house, payback, and revenge and retaliation. So now he's going to be stuck in the hell with them. Yep. And he's, he can think. There's no ascension with those journeys and those partnerships. It's going to be filled with fake fuck shit and crazy. Okay? The gossip. The situation is the duality, the misunderstanding, but he's penalized collective because the silence and the failure to move forward he's accountable for. Because if he would have done what he was supposed to do and not worry about the gossip, or if he would have done what he was supposed to do, whatever that communication was, okay, then feminine wouldn't be, stagnating due to his inaction. So either way, that's why he's penalized, okay? He had plenty of sufficient time, these masculines, sufficient time, yeah, happiness, wholeness. The situation here. Obsession, yeah. Fake happy, overindulgent though. Fake happy. What else in the situation? Insatiable, yeah. The gossip, the fuck shit. So, they're demented. They've gone demented. They think it's fun. And now they're being exploited though. Yeah, they're in anxiety. Yeah, and they're crushed. They were about to confess, right? They're sad, they're broken, they're pretending here. There's receipts. They're in anxiety. Yeah, ascension at the bottom of the deck. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's move on. So that's the situation, y'all, okay? We're at, what, 15? Let's get the challenge. So, you know, they just got a fucked up head, and the people around them just got fucked up heads. And they're faking and pretending and fronting and frauding. So now he gets to remain with his karmic witch covens, right? Divine feminine? Yeah. Equality. I create and foster reciprocal relationships. Yeah. Their challenge is they don't understand reciprocity. They just know how to fuck and scheme and scam, right? And buy shit. I create and foster reciprocal relationships. I no longer hide my face. I step into my light and love. Okay, they're in shame. They're ashamed, but it's still no excuse. See, it's no excuse for them, and they know why. They know why. See, that was a part of their journey's lesson, is to overcome this obsession and over concern about this external world. Over concerned about what people thought, how something looked, about losing money, about, whatever, the unknown, the fear of being alone, or, all those things. And they didn't learn it. Sisterhood enriches my life. Yeah. So they rather be with karmic whores, okay, on some level. Because it's easier. They're scared of some of them. I know in the case of my masculine, he's scared. I know for sure. He's scared of, for sure. I know that. I know it. Yeah. They don't have no creative flow. Their challenge, yeah. What's the challenge, like, team? Help me move forward, because we're already at 17. The challenge here, why these masculines are demoted. The challenge, what's going on. The challenge, why they're demoted. The challenge here. Light. Damn, there it is. Boom. Yeah, radiance, the morning star. I shoot for the stars. Radiance is my birthright. Wow. Movement for, movement. And light. Yeah. Lift off. I open my senses to feel delicious. Yeah, so they're stuck in their addictions, their comfort zones, their toxicity, right? Yet wanting to hold on to divine feminine's energy. Okay? Them and their karmic whores stalking and shit. They're weirdos. Beloved Zeus, lovers, the cosmic union. Yeah, his challenge was coming out of the darkness, right? Into the light. Yeah, that's the challenge. Shooting for the stars, morning star. That's their challenge. It's crazy. Let's see. Clarify radiance as the challenge. The morning star. So, in other words, the morning star, right? Going the other way, falling star. That's their challenge. Yep. Radiance. Yeah. The challenge is completing the karmic lessons. Okay? This one says, I know you guys can't see it because we're glowy here. It says done. Completion. Lessons learned. Their challenge is learning their fucking lesson. So now they're, they're not done. They're going to live in karmic wheel. Yeah, being lazy and always pausing and making excuses here with the popcorn. Timing factor. No, it ain't a timing factor. The factors have an expiration date, especially when they're not doing the work, when they're not healing. The pause is for them to be clearing their energy, taking the steps they're guided to take, disconnecting from those karmic horrors, okay? That's what it's for. It's not so they can just sit, okay? It's not for them to just sit. Season in and season out. Feminine's trying to live life here, And whether you all were wanting anything with them or not, you know, some of these masculines were still holding on. They were holding on, and but yet violating you. Okay? Yet faking. Fraud with copycats, wannabe use and shit. Right? Just kept doing it. Realization here, okay? It says realization, awareness, finding out, coming to light. At the bottom of the deck, it has pretending. So I feel like they kept pretending like they don't have awareness. All right? They kept pretending. Right? Yeah. And when you stay around karmic horrors and spell work and you're in there and you're doing it, yeah, your fucking head is going to be dizzy as fuck. What the fuck you think? But they have been told, and that's why they're done. Yeah, entrapment, pregnancy, money, heartstrings. So these whores, you know, be using fake shit. And so since they're so easy to be, you know, pulled in that way, the divines and source is like, okay, it is as you wish. You are being pulled by the strings for these karmic whores. Stay there. Leave divine feminine the fuck alone and tell your whores to do the same, or you all are going to pay. And in this case, you all are paying, and you will continue to pay. Yeah, their challenge is not knowing how to throw out the fucking trash. Okay, that's their challenge. And the trash is these karmics. It says discarding, throwing out. This is the challenge position. The challenge is they were told to throw out the trash and they did not. They did not. They made every excuse and had their heartstrings pulled in every direction but where their guides and soul was telling them, pulling them towards. So that's why Divine stepped in and said, okay, you're done. Now have fun. Now watch how your life is going to go. Yeah, family. The karmic families that surround this whole situation, okay, used kids, family, and so forth, and they were supposed to man up, and they took too long on the table, offer, proposal. Some of them were supposed to offer some of you guys because they kept saying they want to offer, they want to offer. Some of them told these crazy whores and families, and they still didn't, you know, listen to their guides, right? What else we got in the challenge? Okay, yeah, no, that's enough for challenge. Okay, so that's that. Misunderstandings. Yeah, but you're responsible for that when you don't open your mouth, and the whores knew that, and the dizzy masculines fell for it, and now they're paying for the rest of their life. Yeah. All right, so we got the situation, the challenge. Let's see the advice, the judgment that they're getting, the judgment that they're getting here for failure to listen to the guidance, their judgment, and why they have been stripped and demoted into karmic for the rest of this lifetime and maybe the next, why the twin flame contract is null and void for them. They will only have access to karmic energy. They can look all over the world, and they could follow every mimicking divine feminine energy in her field all they want. All they're going to get are karmics. Fake wannabe pretenders. And that's their lot. And if you keep fucking with feminines, they're going to get some major torture energetically, and in some cases, some of these people are going to lose their lives. The masculine along with their karmics, if they don't leave feminine the fuck alone. They keep with that spell work, fucking with their children, fucking with their fucking, property, all that shit. Yeah. It's been called. The gavel has been dropped. And everybody that was involved. So they might as well hold on to their seatbelts. But some of them so dizzy, They don't even realize it's happening. That's how gone they are. Fear. Now, I do want to add this, you know, since it is a collective, y'all, it's, this may not have, for some, this already happened. It's been determined all the way through. But for others of you, this could be like in the process because they're not following through with what their guides are telling them, okay? It just depends on where y'all's are on the timeline, okay? All right, we're at 25. All right, so what's the judgment been called that caused them to be? It was fear. I saw fear. So the divine step in and says he's too cowardly. These masculines are too cowardly. Fear keeps them gripped. And because of that, they're not fit and equipped for this journey. Fear keeps them gripped. And so they're going to always be controlled by karmic energies. And nobody's got time for that. Okay. What's the judgment that led to them being demoted? What's the judgment that led to them being demoted? Yeah, connection is in reverse. They did not make connection. I told you guys it was communication here. Told you. They were being guided to reach out to some of you feminines and at least talk to you about what was going on. So whatever they had discussed, because like I said, in some of these masculines cases, they did eventually tell these people because there was fallouts, there was shit that happened, right? And so they were supposed to contact feminines and let them know what was happening and what their plans were, okay? They were supposed to contact, apologize, do all of that and just let the divine feminine know. And they had a time frame though. And unfortunately, they thought that they can just, they'll understand. If they think I'm dead, if they think I'm sick, if they think, that I'm not connected to the karmics, so divine was like, no, the fuck they won't. Surprise, motherfuckers. Yeah, their intentions. They didn't have good intentions. They were still in snaky, devilish energy. They didn't want to get rid of their obsessions here. Power. Yeah, they were control freaks, but that's narcs. They were trying to control the situation, thinking that, oh, she's divine feminine, Yeah. So that's what led to them being stripped into karmic, okay? So they failed to take the advice to connect. So now they're stripped here. Let me get some clarifiers, okay? Because we're getting what their lot is or what led to it here. And then we're going to get the outcome of their life now and ongoing. Even if they manage to fake it and shake it and pretend it and bend it. Connection in reverse. Failure to take advice, why they were stripped of their divinity, why they were stripped of the twin flame journey, why they were reduced to karmic. Clarify connection. Yeah, karmic, third party relationship lesson. I can't make it up, y'all. They failed to learn this karmic third party relationship lesson. Okay, we're still clarifying the judgment as a result of them not taking the advice. They didn't learn how to disconnect from karmics. Failure to disconnect from karmics. And yeah, there it is. So the guys are saying it's really more leaning towards their failure to cut these karmic horrors out. And then also their failure to connect to feminine when they were guided to. Yeah, because look, it says verge, about to reveal and confess. That they just want to live in the verge. And there's like, nah. Divines are like, ain't no verge, motherfucker. Get some balls. Yeah, their anxiety. No, see, it was grow up time. And they just wanted to keep on. Crushed soul, house. Feminine could have moved. Tragedy. Yeah, and now they're karmic now. Divine masculine is in reverse. They're reduced to karmic now. This was coming out in the upright. Some of them recently had a smidge window of time that determined everything, and they blew it. And that's what the karmics want. Feminine had been trying to tell them this shit, right? But maybe they'll get it in the next life, okay? What else here? We have, lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off. Okay, yeah. Again, they failed to ghost those hoes because that's what they were being guided to do. We're asking about, as a result of them not taking advice here, karmic third-party relationship lesson, connection reversed, ghosted, blocked off. They failed to take the advice from source to cut them the fuck off, because guess what? They didn't have a problem doing that to divine feminine under the spell work, lies, manipulation, and fuck shit of these karmic whores and karmic families. Yeah. They didn't follow the signs and synchronicities. What else? Why they're under judgment and why they were stripped. Yeah, nightlife, gamble, take a risk. Yeah, because all they want to do is party and hoe around. They didn't know how to disconnect from this kind of lifestyle here. Nightlife, gamble, take a risk. And they were too much of cowards to take a risk on the right shit. Okay? They allow people, they're childish here, and allow people to use children that wasn't even their fucking own. Yeah. To keep them fucked up. And these motherfuckers don't even really care about them, and that's sad. Hell, some of the kids probably ain't even theirs. We already said that ain't theirs. Those that think they're theirs. Yeah, drama queen. They were too scared about this drama queen here. These karmic whores. Thirsty hoes. Causing chaos. Embarrassed. Appearance threatened. Pretending because they're frauding. Yeah. But want to hold on to feminine's energy. Divines was like, nah, fuck that. Y'all keep fucking with them if you want to. Y'all's hair finna stand up and shit when you wake up. And your eyes gonna be crossed. You better leave divine feminines the fuck alone. And they kids and all that shit. If y'all wants to be alright. Yeah. Crickets. This is why they got stripped. See, silence, non-action, right? But they're pussy whipped ass. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. They're scaredy cat asses. Didn't know how to silence, non-action them hoes. Scared they're gonna get their ass beat again. You know what I'm saying? Scared they're gonna take, you know what I'm saying, whatever little $50 the hoe give them every month and shit. Yeah. They had, and they just lost it. And they actually had a window. This is why I try to tell people all the time, I'm like, man, you let people fuck your life up if you want. Yeah. There was supposed to be no negotiation here. And they allowed these lunatic karmics and these lunatic karmic families to do that, not knowing that it ain't about them. They're that disconnected and fucked up and discombobulated. These karmic hoes and families don't give a shit about them. Hell, I don't even think they give a shit about these karmic hoes and karmic families. They're just sharing in addictions and fuck shit and so forth. Okay? But they done lost. They done lost out. All right. Now, let's get their outcome for this lifetime and maybe the next. As a result of the judgment called on them. Failure to adhere to the protocols and all of their violations that they accumulated as well in the process. Okay? Because if they were talking about divine feminine along with these dizzy whores, you know what I'm saying? If they were still going about doing that shit, they really skinned the extra ass whooping from source. Like, stop crying to us then. Stop crying. Stop pulling on energy. Stop doing your spells. Tell you and your whores to leave divine feminine and their lives and their paths alone and go get some creativity of your own. If you don't want whoop ass for the rest of this life and a few more. Masculine, you know, these masculines that's demoted, it's not enough, you know. So source had to show them that, like, so okay, so these some thirsty hoes over here, they don't care nothing about that, because it was never about love. So you told them, so you said it. That these Disney motherfuckers don't care. They thirsty, and they just want what you got. Chances are they're just competing with feminine, want to be heard, trying to, you know, whoop. And all they gonna get from you now is the karmic version of you. So congratulations. So here's the outcome for them. They, since I have creative flow here, and then I have the presence of divine feminine, then their outcome is they lose this. So they will have no real flow. It's going to be hard as fuck for them and their whores. It's going to be a struggle, a hustle, a battle. They're going to have to sell their souls, suck ass, sell their ass for cash so they can last, so they can keep up the front, okay? And they'll be only in the presence of a bunch of karmic feminines, wannabe divines, sucking them dry from the inside out. That's their lot. That's what they was concerned about, so they fencing to find out. They fencing to find out. Yeah, look at creative flow. And then Our Lady of Guadalupe is in reverse, the Empress of Protection. They're not protected now. But see, they're not protected. It's been stripped from them, so they fencing to just... And the Karmics is going to delight in them being destroyed, actually. And they thought that the Karmics was just only concerned about destroying divine feminine. But that's not true. They know they can't fuck with divine feminine. They know they're going to pay for trying. Now, they're going to take delight in watching his demise. Watching him struggle. Watching him be on a hamster wheel. Yeah. All right, what's the outcome? Yeah, look at it. He fucked up. These masculines is fucked up, y'all. And it happened at, they say, like in a blink of an eye. But this is what happened when people think they got all the time in the world to play with the devil and then think they finna go and get an angel. Think again, motherfucker. The goddess of magic, right? Here's Isis. It says sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure. Okay, so they're never gonna have sacred sexual connection. All they're gonna get is sexual horrors, sexual addictions, and sexual, you know, karmic surface shit that ties them up with more and more karmic demons and sex demons and fucking... They will not have any magic. Some of them may not even be able to have sex anymore. They're going to end up, you know, having some issues there because they use the shit too fucking much. Yeah. I am spiritually and financially abundant. So they're going to be bankrupt spiritually and financially is their outcome in this life. Loveless sex, empty sex, dysfunctional sex, malfunction sex is their lot. That's their lot. Okay, that's the outcome. I'm trying to hurry up here. All right, let's clarify the goddess of magic here as these masculines turned karmic masculines. Outcome for this lifetime and maybe even the next. Isis. Children. Something with their children. It fell on here. Unity. There's going to be, oh boy. Some of them will have like fights with children, disruptions with the children, separation with children, won't be able to have children in some cases. Wow, they may actually lose their children. Sex, if they were trying to do some type of sex trafficking. Wow. What? Yeah, pop-up is in reverse. Outcome. Some of their children maybe not want anything to do with them. They won't be able to manifest or come over or some shit like that. They may be drastic, extreme, harsh cutoff for them. Okay, this lifetime. Okay. What else here? It'll be hard for them to manifest. Yeah. Cleansing. They won't be able to cleanse themselves. I was saying that the other day. People think, so in other words, check, they can go to any Reiki center they want. They gonna try some of these motherfuckers because they're copying feminine. So they gonna go and get all this stuff and do all this stuff, not understanding that you can't cleanse or pray your fucking toxic bullshit away. Okay? You have to change. You have to heal and transform. You can do all that you want. But you know what you did and you know what you're doing. So you live in that. People are funny. Yeah, they ran out of time. Look, TikTok, they ran out. They were being pulled. They ran out. Yeah. And some of these karmics threaten retaliation, but see that they were supposed to man up and grab some balls. Tell that hoe, go ahead. And if you try to do something feminine, yeah. Good luck with that. Chaser, hot pursuit. They wanted it to be in reverse. So they may be bounty hunted this lifetime, or people will either stop chasing them or, yeah. Oh my God. Oh, lockdown in prison. Okay, so they're going to always feel in prison from one karmic cord to the next. Locked in obsessions and shit. Oh boy. This is a chaotic outcome, isn't it? So there's 4 there. All right, so check it. This is the get down with these divine masculines now demoted into karmics. They're, they failed major. And that's that, and that's all. This lifetime, nothing but karmic energy. No matter where they go, they can go get a cleanse, Reiki, spa, fucking they can go to church, they can do what all the fuck for the rest of their life, and they know why. Okay, it ain't going nowhere. Them and their horse can try it. It's not gonna work. They may try to pretend, but it's not gonna work. They're done. Okay, now let's get out of that energy and get into what you're manifesting. Divine Feminine, as a result of releasing and standing your ground here and following the guidance that prompt this, okay? Now, in this next moon cycle, you're manifesting love, okay? You're going to amplify this energy and you're manifesting love because you understand the laws of the universe. You understand the importance of releasing and cutting ties and making room and space and following the cycles and guidance. They didn't, okay? They didn't. So now here comes your replacement, right? We're going to say Divine Masculine 2.0, the new, right? Divine Masculine. We shouldn't say 2.0. We're going to say Divine Masculine to the second power or some shit like that. In other words, the upgrade, the one that's ascending, the one that's awakening, the one that's healing, the one that's transforming, the one that is adhering to his spiritual guidance team guidance for their journey, okay? Divine Masculine, right, to the second power. We're at 40 minutes, y'all, but that's all right. I'm going to try. This part shouldn't be as long and involved. We were just getting the full little spread on Divine Masculine and what really led to his demotion, to be demoted into a Karmic Masculine, why, the whole situation, his judgment, and the outcome for his life, and perhaps the next one. Okay? Now, let's get Divine Masculine to the second power. Divine Masculine to the second power. Let's call in, light team, the divine masculines to the second power, the replacements that are coming in with this cycle shifting here, with this Librian energy, this pink moon, within this next 30-day cycle here. For the divine feminines, divine masculines to the second power, their energy. We call in and invite in these cards here. This reading, light team, please. And thank you. All right. Okay, so for the divine masculines to the second power, coming in for divine feminines. For the divine masculines to the second power, coming in for divine feminines. For the divine masculine to the second power, coming in for divine feminine. For the divine masculines to the second power, coming in for divine feminine. What situation are they currently working through? What situation are they currently working through? What situation are they currently working through as they're healing and yielding? Okay, so they're going with the flow. Okay, these divine masculines to the second power, they're going with the flow. All right, they're working on being more flexible. Yeah, deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influences. Okay, so they're clearing out. This may be a higher level soulmate. Every time I see this, it could be divine feminines that you are replacing the original with another high level soulmate. You could have had another past life with this connection here. Okay, so they're trying to go with the flow and deal with the emotions of that currently. Interesting. Okay. Oh, so they're opening their heart. They have emotions for you currently. Okay. Oh, they're becoming something new. Wow. Okay, so do we need to use the situations deck, team, for this? Let's see. Because it really may not apply, but just let's see. Maybe there's something relevant. So please give me intuitive guidance with this, team. Legal court, paperwork filed. They're being pulled. Let's just see. Deep emotions. Okay, so they're thirsty for you, okay, whether you know this person or not, but since there was some type of a past life connection before, they're feeling it. Some of them may be watching you. Oh, yeah, they are. They actually are. Okay, so some of you have some that's watching you because they want to put an offer on the table. Okay, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about committing to you. Okay, currently, they're wanting you. Okay, they have feelings for you. Drastic, extreme, harsh, cutoff. Interesting. I wonder what that is. TikTok. Drastic. I wonder what that is about. That's the situation that they're in. Or are they cutting somebody off? Light team, what is this drastic, extreme, harsh cutoff for the divine masculine to the second power here in this situation that they're currently, Archangel Michael. Oh, so they're cutting off. They're cutting off people. They're trying to move on. Okay. So they're having some emotions and feelings for you, divine feminine. So they're they're trying to protect tragedy, forbidden love. This is interesting. Oh, so okay, I feel like some of them are watching you guys and they're hoping and trying to send protecting energy to you, okay, from the forbidden love tragedy for some of you, okay? Others of you, they too are dealing with the same situation, okay, where, you know, they're having to deal with cutting off toxic horrors and whatever, okay? It was a love affair that went wrong for them as well, okay? Yeah, they're single. Okay, their situation is they single. They did the cutoff. See why they're being granted. They did the cutoff as they were asked. Okay, and they're single. They did what they were told to do. All right, and so they're being granted. It's that simple. Wow. Okay. So we got, that's the situation. Where's the other deck? We're at 50 minutes. Okay. The challenge. What's their challenge right now? These divine masculines to the second power. The replacement for the originals. The divine masculine to the second power. The replacements for the original. Yeah. What's their challenge? What are they being challenged by? How are they being helped? How are they being helped? Medicine woman, heal, I nurture and nourish my mind, body, and soul. And then we have lift off. They're sad. Their challenge is they're sad, and they want to actually come and help heal divine feminine. Wow. They want to give to the divine feminine. They want to give healing energy to the divine feminine. Wow. Okay. That's for those that are watching, you guys. And maybe not just that. I mean, if it's a past life connection and they're tapped in, you know, they may be sensing something, even if they don't know you, right? Okay, challenge. They may know and can see that you dealt with a lot of karmic lunatics, right? Yeah. Awakener. Out of the ashes. It wants to come out. See, I feel like theirs is going to look similar to the original divine masculine, but the difference between the two is they probably followed the advice in terms of whatever changes they needed to make in their lives, right? So it's being granted to them. Yeah. The challenge is, it says here, gateways of light, infinite. I have unlimited access to the divine mind. It's in reverse, and it's over here. I wonder if, oh boy, the challenge is feeling cut off. The challenge is feeling like they're not going to be able to maybe manifest it. Interesting. The ancient grandmother, teacher, I am the teacher that leads with self-knowledge. Maybe it's something, I don't know. Let's just get more. I don't want to pause too long here. What's this challenge here for the divine masculine to the second power, the replacement? What's this challenge here? What's this challenge here? Emotions coming and going. So they're very emotional right now. Pressure cooker, rage. See, it's like it's almost similar to the original, right? That's crazy. Let's see what else. Intervention, rescue. So, maybe they want to come rescue you. They feel like they want to rescue you or something like that. You moved. They could know that maybe you moved because people were childish and lunatics or something. They may know that you moved because you have people stalking you, trying to hurt you and do shit to you and your kid. Ghosted, blocked, cut off. Interesting. What the hell? All right, team. So that's their challenge. Let's clarify. I'm going to use something else here. Over here. How are you guys helping them, concerning this? I'm not quite sure if this is just pertaining to how they feel about Divine Feminine, those that are watching Divine Feminine here, those that know Divine Feminine or new Divine Feminine. How are you guys helping them, Source? Since you guys are granting them this new contract, how are you guys helping them with this right here? How are you guys helping these Divine Masculines to the second power? How are you guys helping these Divine Masculines to the second power? How are you guys helping these Divine Masculines to the second power? How are you guys helping these Divine Masculines to the second power? How are you guys helping? How are you guys helping? How are you guys helping these Divine? Okay. Balance. Okay. So they're helping them get into balance, inner beauty. I wonder if they're releasing. They're getting balance. They're releasing. Individuality. So this could be somebody that could struggle themselves with inner strength, individuality. Here, releasing things. Okay, so they're helping these masculines here. This is why they're being granted. Okay, they're helping them to find balance, to release. Okay, to deal with their sexual passions here with magic and pleasure, to find inner strength here and their individuality. So these masculines are learning how to stand on their own and in their true energy and in their individuality. So they're not people pleasers and ass kissers like the Divine Masculine originals. Okay, yeah, and they're protected. So they're protecting them, okay, because they're honoring, they're listening. Okay. Okay, so that helps. So now, so that's kind of like the advice position. I don't think I need to pull an advice position here. Well, no, they're saying to still do it. Because I'm like, that kind of answered the question. Okay, so the guidance and advice that you guys have given them in order to be able to manifest Divine Feminine. The guidance and advice you guys are giving these Divine Masculines to the second power, replacing the original. The guidance and advice you guys are giving them to assist with co-creating, attracting, manifesting Divine Feminine. Victimhood and addiction. See, theirs is just like the other one. But see, I'm taking that they are dealing with it. Their addiction and their victimhood. So they're not going to play their, okay. The pain. Ooh. Spiritual disillusionment. So it could be belief systems and denial. Okay, so they're, the advice that the guides are giving them, they're releasing a lot of energy with this Orion energy here. The victim consciousness, that's the lower grid. So they're awakening. They're helping them to release addictions, pain, spiritual disillusionment. So as where the other masculine had issues with letting go of spiritual disillusionment, these are working with Source to do that. Okay, the denial that they had, overthinking. Okay, helping them with the overthinking, mental body dominance here. Yeah, that's how they're being helped. Okay, 59 minutes in. So I'm gonna skip over and just jump right into the outcome. So as these divine masculines, not 2.0, divine masculines to the second power, honor the guidance and advice you guys give them to move forward and manifest. What is going to be the outcome pertaining to manifesting this connection with divine feminine within this next 30-day moon cycle here? Connection, even if it's just a friendship, it's the hello, the intro, the reveal. Okay. We have the Mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. It fell over here. 9 of Cups. Okay. So, well, here's the birth energy here. So the outcome is I am blessed. Mary of Nazareth. They're having courage to birth, wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. It fell over here. So you'll get your wishes fulfilled. The outcome is divine feminine. 9 of Cups, your happiness here, your wish fulfillment, birthing this divine connection here. Okay. It's okay. I see. Let me get a clarifier here from Tarot. It fell on that 9 of Cups. So how is this going to look for divine feminine and the divine masculine to the second power with this courage gives birth to the divine? So they're courageous, as where the other one didn't have it. Okay. Ooh, okay, so we got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, right? But it's a good thing in a sense of they're coming in to make it official. Okay, they're not coming in just to play, and fuck. Let me see. Yep, a rebirth, the lost star, out of the darkness into the light. Yeah. So the outcome is out of the darkness into the light. Oh my God. This is a commitment card. I mean, 9 of Pentacles reverse is not always, the codependency. It also applies that someone is not single. So they're coming in to have you be not single, to birth a divine connection with you. Okay. That's out of the darkness, a rebirth. So it could be somebody from your past, literally in this life. Okay. As well as a past life connection. So for some of you, it's someone else you used to be with. Oh my God. So that's why a while back ago, I kept getting readings with Divine Feminine where I was like, you got at least 2 people coming. You got at least 2. You got 2. Right? Why is that? Wow. Could I get something else here from Tarot? How this is going to look? I mean, it's a pretty simple dimple, right? A connection. A manifested divine connection. Even if it's the early stages of it, right? But they're coming to make, they don't want you to be on the market. Or, they want to hold on to you. They're not playing. They're like, look, the other motherfucker, let him live in the hell he created. But thank you, dummy motherfucker. For not doing what you were supposed to do. Oh, shit. Anything else here, like team? Yeah. Let me see. What's this? Ooh, if I see it, I'm going to be like, see? Okay. Yeah, see, for some of y'all, for sure, look, 4 cups. It wanted to be, hold on, can y'all see it? It wanted to be in reverse, but it's like some of y'all's, this is for sure someone else that maybe you used to date or have a relationship with. Ooh, okay. I've been inspired by one of my new favorite readers, shout out. I try not to mention, because if I don't know them personally, I don't want them to feel violated in some kind of way, and like I'm trying to get any dabs from them, or none of that. And I don't want to be disrespectful, but there's another reader here on YouTube that I love and adore. I love her flavor. She's bold. We have similar energies and similar resonance and things like that. And she's just she a motherfucker. She that bitch, man, in a good way. Respect. And she a force to be reckoned with. But she uses pendulum a lot. And so I see how it's helpful, because it helped me too. So let's see. I want to know, since this is okay, is this divine masculine, is the divine masculine to the second power someone that the divine feminines dated in the past in this life? Is it someone that the divine feminines dated in the past in this life? Is it someone that the divine feminines dated in the past in this life? It is. See, for some of you, it is someone that you've dated in the past this lifetime. I wonder if this is going along with the famous reading that I did like 9 months or so ago. Is this individual, is the individual connected to the celebrity? 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 For some of y'all, this is going to go with the, I had a dream about a celebrity, and you were in a dream, and you were wondering, so what does it mean? Okay, so if you happen to have known someone as a celebrity in your life at any point, or they became a celebrity, even if it was after having known you or dated you, then that's, it's connected. I may have to come back and put that link here. It's the celebrity. Oh shit, man, we're gonna have to go get further deeper into this. I'm like, shit, whoa. We need to go ahead and, they were going through a divorce, y'all. Remember? I'm gonna have to look at that reading myself. They was going through crazy shit. Remember how I kept saying they're going through such and such and such, and they wanted to come reach out to you all, and they were dealing with crazy people, and it was all about money. But what's weird is it's kind of similar to the divine masculine original, and which is weird, because they ended up getting some stuff. I don't know how savory that was. They could have got it through who knows. But I think the difference between these two paths is where divine masculine original may have veered off. Okay, I think that's what's happening here. Divine masculine original could have, hold on guys, I'm sorry about that background noise here. What's this? Hold up, sorry. There we go. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry about that. So I feel like these masculines, these two groups of masculines are similar. Okay, I do. They may have differences, but I feel like both of them could have either gotten famous on some level. They both could have had a certain amount of money, and both were dealing with karmic women, karmic wives, baby mamas, girlfriends, and karmic families, and so forth, that was giving them hell to try to move away from them. Okay, and I think the original divine, the original divine masculine, they just reared off. They lacked the courage. They couldn't follow suit. They couldn't even do the basic. Okay, the one that had originally had a connection with you. Okay, in the 3D. And in the more recent time, Okay, they didn't have the basic courage to follow the steps to heal, to disconnect, to cut off karmic energy, or to at least communicate. So their intentions were impure. They wanted to stay narc and dizzy and lunatic-y and, you know what I'm saying, all of that stuff. So they ended up choosing their shadow. This is what happens, and people don't get that. When you resist that, you fight against that, you don't follow suit, you don't get a divine being. You're going to get your shadow. And that is simple, dimple. You're going to get your shadow. If you're not adhering, you're not going to get divine. You can look for them, but you ain't going to get them. And that's what I feel like my ex was doing. I think that's what he does, why that profile had all of those karmic horrors. You know, a lot of them were karmic, I should say. But some of these women looked very similar to me. As I went through last night, I was like, he hasn't caught up yet. That's not what this is about. Okay. Also, I want to say, like, the reason why he's fucked up and a lot of other people get fucked up, they get stuck on the zodiac signs of the star sign and trying to pair up based on that. And when they're sex addicts, like my ex, he found out that Aries women were whorish. He told me that. Yes, he did. This is back when we were still dating and we were talking about astrology and so forth, and companions and compatibility and stuff. And it made sense to me. So that's why when he went, you know, the shit with my sister, and she, you know, yeah. So he manifested karmic whorish energy. Okay. But the funny thing is, the divines is trying to break people out of these limited structures and thinking, because first and foremost, the compatibility, they go on these websites and they click and they push the button and they say who's more compatible. And that's only true. See, that's just how uneducated they are about it. That is only true to a degree, because it goes by your full birth chart and what the placements are. Not only that, whether or not there is a divinity plan path in your soul's journey or not. It doesn't go by you Aries, whoop. I'm an air sign, whoop. No. And another thing is, people miss anyway that it's the love position that strongly influences that connection deeply. So your love placement, where your Venus placement is, okay, will give you a lot about kind of what really would work for you in a love connection as well. So it's funny, you know, you can go for a star sign, fire sign, and it still not work, or a star sign, earth sign, star sign, water sign, and it still not work, because maybe the Venus position is a little off, or some other position, or the north node, south node, moon position. So it's lessons that some of these masculines, and I feel like the group of masculines that's like my ex, this is why they've been demoted. Because they haven't figured out so many things. They got stuck on the 3D. They got stuck on their addictions and lust and money and fucking and buying tater chips and doing, you know, toxic, dark, weird, satanic shit. And, you know, they just got stuck on, you know, the 3D. Oh, I need them to be a whore. You know, and that whoreness is what make them get soreness and probably can't even work the shit no more at some point. You know, and they were being guided to learn the lessons of balance. Like, this ain't the get down. You finna get your ass killed behind these karmic whores. And that's going to be a sad and an unfortunate tragedy of your life. And so the first group veered off, not being courageous to take these steps. The second group, I feel like it was equally hard. I feel like they may have had similar challenges, okay? But they just continue to work with whatever their guidance team is and how they do that, okay? And, yeah, so that they can move forward. So congratulations, Divine Feminine. I'm like curious now. So now that we know that this is connected to the celebrity and someone possibly for some of y'all of the past, I want to get some more. Okay. So show us this divine masculine then, to the second power, the one that is coming in, the one that's from the past, the one that's connected to the celebrity reading. Could you show us more about them, their energy, these divine masculines to the second power? That was a tower. Ooh, why is there a tower? The sun. Ooh. Okay, they're enlightened here. The tower, what the hell? Something is revealed to them suddenly. What else? Oh shit. Okay. Got the sun. It was the tower and the sun. Oh, fuck me. Oh, see, Six of Cups, King of Swords. Okay, they may be an air sign. Don't have to be. But they could be watching you. Okay. Six of Cups, a tower. They could be going through a tower. Okay. This looks so much like the original divine masculine, though. It's crazy. This is weird, man. It looks like the original. Let me see. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. What the hell? They could have, I don't know whether they lose money or they're just holding on, holding back. They're tired of, they're tired of holding back. They're tired of holding back. Yeah. They're ready to manifest you now with this Magician energy. They're tired of holding back. Yeah. See, because they're not in lack. They're actually in the Five of Pentacles energy in reverse. Maybe they want to help you. Maybe they want to give to you. See how the universe works? People that thought that they were going to hold back and steal and Snickers and do all of that. They want to give to you. In some cases, yeah, Page of Swords. Yeah, they want to talk to you. They don't want to hold back. There's something that they want to give you. They've been investigating you. They want to come out of Hermit here. What else? Could you show us something else about these? Okay. They want to come fight for you. Yeah. They see you as victory and success. Yeah. Six of Wands, Five of Wands came out next to each other here. Okay. I feel like they want to come help you fight. Whatever that is, you know what I'm saying, for you. They want to come stand up for you, fight for you, or they look at you as success with the victory. Okay. Yeah, they see you as commitment. Marriage material here, Four of Wands. Yeah. After them leaving, they left some kind of a marriage situation here. With this Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Yeah, they got in their chariot. See, they followed suit. They followed suit. Something that was built on a lie. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. Something was unfair and imbalanced. For some of you, this could still be tied to your family. They could be bringing a tower to your family for some of you. Or a tower, a realization that maybe they gave your family something. Okay, and they discovered that it was never given to you. Okay, they could have gave your family something and discovered it was never given to you. This is for those that may know your family. Like I said, this is somebody you dated. They could have even told your family. They could have been trying to seek for you in the family, act like they didn't have your information or some shit. And they could have been like, would you give this to her? or him, and they were like, yeah, and then, or have them to call me or something, and they didn't. And the people probably, the family members probably thought that no one would ever know or find out, that you would never know and find out. And they probably thought that the famous person would never know and find out. Interesting. That's a side message, okay? What else? Ten of Wands reverse, yeah. They're wanting to come and drop some kind of burden. Yeah. About something that you didn't get. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Something that was blocked. An investment that was supposed to be given to you, possibly by a Queen of Wands. Fire sign. That blocked it, did not give it to you. Okay? All right. But they're coming with this Tower. Something is going to go down here. Yeah. They're coming. They're calling or something. Light team, what's next here? And then I'll shut it down. For those, this is very specific. What's next with these divine masculines to the second power in this situation? What's next in terms of connecting with divine feminine? What's next in terms of connecting with divine feminine? Strength. The Lovers. Okay. Oh boy. Strength. Okay. I have strength in the Lovers, y'all. Strength, High Priestess energy, intuition, Knight of Cups. They're following their intuition to come towards you with communication here. That's what's next with the Knight of Cups. Okay. There was like, yeah, here he is. Here he is. See, this is the one. King of Pentacles, Four of Wands. King of Pentacles, Four of Wands. He coming in. I said, what's next? He's here he come. Oh, wanting another shot. After having a Queen of Wands block something here. Or stole something, withheld something, lied about something. Okay. All right, guys. So this is looking good. See? Isn't it good to clear and release? Now I see why. I see why. This is beautiful, you guys. So I hope it resonates. Okay, only take what does. And congratulations. It looks like as you have released in this full moon, the divine masculine gone, rogue, gone, demoted, karmic. Now the path is being made for that same one in the celebrity reading that was wanting to come towards some of you. Wow, this is getting good. Looking at my throat chakra. Hold up. Yeah, that's communication. That's telling me like, yeah, they're finna come. They're about to clear their throat, or they're getting their, strategy or whatever. I'm just assuming that they're just going to come in and just like tell you everything, for those of you, it's a person of the past and there was some weird interception. Isn't that weird? 2 different interceptions. And see, my karmic family is involved with that, and that's how fucked up they are. And they about to reap big time. All right. Love and light. Namaste.